Not every day someone just, like, demolishes a speed record like that. Appalachian Trail, 2,197 miles. Faster than anyone ever.
It's really something. And it's not like she just barely beat the record, 13 hours faster. Most people thought that old record, it was unbeatable.
Yeah. It really makes you think, what does it even take to, like, even consider that? She wasn't some, I don't know, elite athlete her whole life, right? She actually tried the trail years back and had to stop.
That's what's so interesting. You're right, not some, like, prodigy. It was setbacks building up to this.
Day 5, I'm trying to set the fastest night time on the Appalachian Trail. We're at the top of Saddleback. Chris over there has been pacing me for the last day and a half, or day. It's a big day today, so just trying to get through it.
Paced other ultramarathoners. Must have been a great experience.
I mean, pacing. I don't spend my weekends running through the woods. What does that even mean?
Oh yeah, so in these super long races, ultramarathons, a pacer runs with the lead runner, like part of the way. Support, speed, all that.
Wow. So she's literally running alongside people going for these huge goals. That's got to be as much mental training as physical, right?
I know it seems daunting, but I think more women should go after this record, because I truly believe that women have, I've said it before, but I think we have a special gift of endurance.
That it wasn't just being strong enough physically, it was planning, knowing her limits, all that.
And speaking of planning, this banking miles thing blew my mind. Like hiking further on good days just to get ahead.
That's classic ultra strategy. Thinking long term, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Small gains early can make a huge difference later. Yeah, like kind of anticipating problems before they even happen.
Right. Which is good advice for, well, anything, really.
Totally.
Something else that was cool was how important her support team was. Her crew, especially her mom, Debbie, and her friend, Megan Rascal Wilmarth, that they were, like, essential.
Yeah, they were like a traveling support system, right? Making sure she had everything.
And the snacks. We have to talk about the snacks.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Her mom knew exactly when she needed, like, a bag of Zapp's Voodoo chips.
It's kind of amazing when you think about it.
Yeah.
Your body's running on fumes.
Yeah.
You need those easy calories. And it's not just like physical energy. It's mental too, Staying sharp.
It's like those chips were the key to the whole thing.
Maybe. But really, it shows how important food is, right? Like, whatever you're doing, demanding job, whatever, you got to eat right.
Totally. And speaking of, well, this whole thing wasn't just about Tara and her record, right?
What do you mean?
She was raising money for Girls on the Run. They didn't even go for, like, huge sponsors or anything. They just had their van with info about it.
That's really cool. It adds another layer to it,
Totally. It wasn't just look at me. It was using what she was doing to help others.
Exactly. Like, even when we're going for our own goals, we can still think bigger.
Okay, but one last thing before I forget.
Yeah.
The cat ears. Did you see that part? The cat ears.
Oh, yeah. That was from one of her ultra marathons. The picture went, like, super viral.
It's just, like, this reminder that even when you're doing something so intense, you can still have fun with it.
Yeah. Don't take yourself too seriously. And speaking of intense, can we talk about the mental part of all this? 40 days!
Like, 40 days pushing ourselves like that. What's going on in your head?
I know, right? That's the part I always wonder about. Like, every day, having that discipline, that drive when your body just wants to quit.
It's superhuman, almost. And remember, this is someone who had to stop the trail before because of anxiety.
It just shows you how much she grew. Didn't let that stop her, just made her stronger. Mentally, as well as, the physical part.
That's perseverance, right?
100%. Like, she shows us we've all got more in us than we think. Sometimes you gotta hit those roadblocks to figure it out.
So, last thing. If someone's listening, feeling inspired, but also maybe overwhelmed by their own goals,
yeah,
what would you tell them?
Don't try to do it all at once, right? Break it down. Small steps, then you celebrate each one. It all adds up.
Makes sense.
Honestly, this wouldn't be possible. This isn't my FKT at all. I keep saying that.
And hey, maybe a few bags of your favorite chips along the way don't hurt either.
Exactly. Little rewards. Why not?
There you have it. Record-breaking hike. So inspiring. And she did it her own way. If this doesn't make you want to get out there and chase your dreams, I don't know what will.
Seriously, shows what we're all capable of if we really go for it.